So, what's up, guys? Joe Burrow won the Heisman Trophy. As you can see on the screen, I have the voting turnouts, and this is a big one because several records were broken here. But first, I want to say congrats, Joe Burrow. I'm really harped on the guy last year. Didn't think he was good. He was kind of the laughing stock to me of college quarterbacks. And he really proved me wrong. He's been amazing this season, and he deserves the Heisman, definitely. Congrats, Joe Burrow. Even though I don't like LSU fans at all, they're like one of the most toxic fan bases. Congrats, Joe Burrow. You deserved it. Number 2, we have runner-up Jalen Hurts. I really want Jalen Hurts to win it. I know he wasn't. I knew it was Joe Burrow's going into this. But I really did want Jalen Hurts to win it since he used to play for Alabama. What a year he's had. I mean, he did what he did at Alabama, and now he's going to a college football playoff at Oklahoma, and he's going to have to play Joe Burrow. This is the second year in a row that the Heisman winner and the runner-up are going to have to play in the semifinal game. Because last year, Tua was the runner-up, and he had to play Kyler Murray. And Alabama won. And this year, Jalen Hurts will have to play Joe Burrow. And hopefully Jalen Hurts can win. Because I want Jalen Hurts to win in Oklahoma to win the national championship since Alabama is not in it. If you didn't know, I'm an Alabama fan. Justin Fields at 3. I had Chase Young at 3, but I feel like you could switch him out. He's had an amazing year, like 50 touchdowns to 1 interception. That still blows my mind, that touchdown-interception ratio. 50 to only 1 pick as a sophomore in the Big Ten. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, Chase Young at 4. He's been dominant all season. I mean, he's been a monster on the edge. One of the most dominant defensive players we've seen. Him, Quinnen Williams, Jonathan Allen, Derek Brown, I can't even say his name. I'm going to butcher this. Nagamata Sue. Some monster defensive players in the past few years. He's one of the best. Manti Te'o, and he's one of the best. 5, we have Jonathan Taylor. He's been amazing. I don't think he should have been as high as he is, but that's for another day. I think Hubbard should be above. He's at 8, but Jonathan Taylor's had a monster year. I did highlights on him. I've also done Joe Burrow highlights and Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields, Chase Young. Pretty much every guy you see on this list, highlights are coming. So expect that. But I've already made highlights on Taylor. Go watch him. And he's also amazing. Probably the first running back taken in the draft. J.K. Dobbins. He's also amazing. I had him in this similar situation a year ago. I predicted he would be somewhere in the Heisman voting. Not necessarily a finalist or winning the Heisman or a runner-up. But like in the late top 10. Yeah. So, but I predicted that last year. Number 7, we have Trevor Lawrence. Everyone in the offseason. I heard this all offseason. Everyone in the offseason. He's amazing. He's the best thing since sliced bread. Trevor Lawrence is going to win the Heisman. He's going to win 2 Heismans. He should win 3. He's going to be blah, 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 blah. Shut up. I knew this was going to happen. This is one of my predictions. I heard Trevor Lawrence is overrated just a little bit. I don't think he's going to win the Heisman. I think I predicted he'd end up in this situation too. Number 7. At number 8, we have Chuba Hubbard. He leads the nation in rushing and tied for second in rushing touchdowns. I think he should have been a little higher, maybe at 5 with Jonathan Taylor. Switch him and Taylor out. Sorry, I'm sick. At 9, we have Travis Etienne. That kind of surprised me, honestly, that he's up this high. But yeah, he's been a monster running back too, especially for Clemson. Amazing running back for Clemson. Very versatile. Number 10, we have Alabama's quarterback Tua Tagovailoa in probably his final college season. He got a first place vote from what I'm hearing. I don't think this is official, but from what I'm hearing, he got a first place vote from Mark Ingram, one of our former Heisman winners. I like that he did, even though no, I wouldn't put him first, but yeah. I think if he wouldn't have got injured, if he would have stayed 100% the entire season, I think he wins the Heisman. I really do, and he needs to do what's best for him and go to the draft or stay. But I really wish he stays. I want him to win another national championship and not another, but a Heisman. I really want that to happen. I think Tua Tagovailoa is the most efficient passer in college football history, maybe. He's special. And if he wouldn't have got injured, he'd be up way higher, potentially the best. Because you got to think, he was maybe 60% healthy on LSU. If he doesn't have that hurt ankle, he might make less mistakes. He might find open routes more. He might be available to stay in the pocket more mobility. Maybe he doesn't throw that interception. Maybe he would have trusted himself just maybe a little bit more and not thrown that. Or maybe he wouldn't have fumbled thinking about the hit that was about to come on the 5-yard line that started the game and swung momentum LSU's way. There's a lot of things going into it, but I'm glad they gave Tua Tagovailoa some votes. I didn't think he was going to finish in the top 10. But I'm glad they gave him votes. But yeah, this has been a historic Heisman race. Yeah, Joe Burrow, from what I'm hearing, this is the biggest blowout in Heisman history. The biggest blowout in Heisman history. He has 2,000 votes, and Jalen Hurts has 762. What a gap. What a gap. Lord. That's crazy, but yeah, that's a gap. The most first place vote percentage, the biggest blowout. This has been a historic Heisman race, and I want to congratulate Joe Burrow, even though he beat my team, and I don't really like his fans, but Joe Burrow deserves it. He's been amazing this year. Congratulations, Joe Burrow, and it'll be interesting to see who wins it next year. They've already released the odds. Justin Fields is the favorite with Trevor Lawrence right behind him, and then Mac Jones, surprisingly, at 3. I don't know if Mac Jones should be that high, but yeah. But it is interesting. I look forward to this all year. This is one of the things I really like about college football. I like to congratulate every single guy who was on this list. They deserved it. Tell me your opinions in the comments below. If you think the list should have been rearranged or something. Or if you think Chase Young should have finished higher, Jalen Hurts should have finished lower. Tua shouldn't have been in there. Maybe Lawrence should have been higher. Tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comments below, and leave a like. Peace out.